Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, have you seen the mainstream media, at least in the UK, so the Daily Mail, and in Australia, the Sun in Australia has picked up on the notorious Zandi Sussex. And I found it kind of interesting that they picked up on Zandi Sussex. Well, I mean, she is the most brutal, ignorant so-and-so on X, Sussex squad leader. She does live in Australia. And but there are other worse ones. There's other worse ones, but they zeroed in on this Zandi Sussex because this Zandi Sussex consistently goes into talking about how Catherine's cancer is a hoax and whatnot. Plus, Zandi Sussex, it was a big mouth and said, "Oh, I got a free VIP ticket to the weekend or whatever," and they picked up on that. And interesting because we did the reading. I always thought Zandi Sussex was Megan, just the way she talks, how ignorant she is. Anyways, I'm just really glad that they're being exposed for who they are. So anyways, I always thought it was Megan. We did that reading. Is Zandi Sussex Megan? And the answer was no, but she is a mouthpiece of Megan. And then I asked the cards, does Megan send her what to say? And the answer was yes. So I'm wondering if MI6 has picked up on this, has intercepted some text messages, some email messages and whatnot, and has reported that back to William. I think this whole takedown, everything that's coming out right now, being fire hosed against Meghan Markle, is being directed by William. I think he's getting sweet revenge for what they have done to Catherine. And the reason I'm saying that too is because they pointed out the hoax that Catherine was faking cancer. Zandi Sussex has made many more other ignorant comments and whatnot, but they zeroed in on that. She continues to say that Catherine's cancer was a hoax. That's totally Megan's vernacular. So, will there be a fallout from this? Is Zandi Sussex, is she targeted because they actually have the receipts and the proof that that is Megan? And will she be outed for this? Will she be doxxed? Because you think about it, if they have her information at the whole weekend thing there could be somebody who is pro Catherine there, because there are some people who got in who are pro Catherine, pro monarchy, and quietly find out who this Zandi Sussex is and dox her. Let's find out. Is she, Four of Swords, might be the end of Zandi Sussex. Are we going to find out who Zandi Sussex is? Is this a big part of a further investigation? Do MI6 know who Zandi Sussex is? I bet they do. I bet they do. They just have to subpoena X, right? They just have to subpoena X. And remember, Australia is a Commonwealth, so MI6 has a little bit more pull and influence than they would if it was the United States. Even though X is based in the United States, it's an Australian account. Shall we begin? Zandi Sussex, have you met your end? Are you King of Wands in reverse? Well, that is actually her. Being the bully, being ignorant, being a loser. King of Wands in reverse is a loser. Also, that would be Megan. That's a flopple right there. There's a Mr. Flopple. That is being unsuccessful in any kind of entrepreneurial. Maybe the cards are telling me it is Megan. Like, anyways, they're losers. They're losers. They're bullies online. They're trolls online. They are ignorant. backwards, possessive, jealous, really terrible people. Any of the court cards in reverse are really not that good not that good of people. They're really quite manipulative. They're the worst of humans. They're the shadow side of humans, and this is who this Zandi Sussex is. Two of Pentacles in reverse. That's right. Six of Wands. I think she's going to be there. I really think she's going to be there. This Two of Pentacles, though, here in reverse is telling me this could be a settling of a score, settling of a payment, settling of something. As we all know, the bots are paid. The Sussex squad, for the most part, are paid. They were paid by Christopher Boozy. And we even have that on, there's text going, oh, did you get your check? And, oh, I got my Christmas bonus and whatnot. So I'm going to say that this VIP ticket is a settling of an account. Perhaps Megan hasn't paid her in a while, and she's paying her with this ticket, this VIP ticket. I'm going to say it's a settling of an account. She's going to go. She's absolutely going to be there. And of course, see if, we're going to see all the best of the best of the best. Of course, right? Of course we are. And that's her job. That's her doing her job. The Sun, oh, she will be exposed. Oh, she will be exposed. The Hermit in reverse. She will be exposed. Now, the Hermit in reverse is no one's going to stand up for her. No one's going to come to her rescue. She's going to feel all alone in the world when she is exposed. She might accidentally expose something about Harry. The Hanged Man in reverse. She might say something that she's really not supposed to say. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Well, we know it's going to be a loss of money. It's not going to be very good. I think we're going to catch some real good gossip from there. The High Priestess, you know what? Her secrets are going to be exposed. We're going to find out who this Zandi Sussex is. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Strength, she's Megan's mouthpiece. She's Megan's mouthpiece. That'll be the end of that. She's going to actually end up losing her job. King of Swords. This is all William. I keep telling you. This is William. I read, had to be at least a year ago. I started to see in the cards that William is coming for Megan. I kept saying he is going to bring her down. Watch out. He's going to do it when you least expect it, and it's going to be spectacular. And it is happening now. And now he's going after the Sussex squad. Now he's going after the Sussex squad. This is William to end Megan, to end her strength, to end her Sussex squad. About all the things they say about Catherine. They won't dare say those kind of things about Catherine again. I want to find out, Three of Pentacles. I want to find out if this is a test for Harry. Harry, expose these people. Find out who they are and expose them, and you'll gain some brownie points to come back home. What do you say about this, Harry? What do you say? All of a sudden, Harry's quiet about something. Where is their statement? We do not condone this behavior. Where? Where is their statement? I think this is a plan to flush out Harry. Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is a plan to stop the payments to the Sussex squad. I think something's going to happen to Zandi that's going to actually freak everybody else out. That they're like, yeah, no thanks. That they don't want to go forward. Perhaps they're going to find out that they're paid through Archwell. I actually think that's what's going to happen. Knight of Swords, the Devil in reverse. I think Zandi's going to be exposed. I think they're counting on Harry to expose her or to give them information how to expose her. He can get the information easily, very easily. He can just go to the VIP tickets and find out her name, her address, her contact information. If Harry cooperates with MI6, it's game over for Zandi. And it's brownie points for Harry. Think about it. Think about the trap they're in right now. It's a trap. And it being in the media, it's exposed the trap. If Zandi shows up now, she'll be caught and doxxed. And possibly charged. Possibly charged. I don't know with what. Harassment, intimidation, libel, slander. And then what if she folds and says, no, Megan told me to say that. Think of the delicious trap they are in right now. Devil in reverse. Knight of Swords attacking with words. Gaslighting. End of payments to the Sussex squad. They're cutting the Sussex squad. They're cutting off the head, this snake. By doxing Zandi and doing something with Zandi, they're going to scare the other people. Plus, stop paying them. If they're going to drag them all into court and say, and pull out all their messages and find out that Megan's been paying them all, this is a delicious plan, and I'm here for it. What do you think? Do you think it's a great plan? I do. I absolutely think it's brilliant. What a bunch of idiots exposing themselves like that. Can you imagine? They expose Zandi, drag her into court, charge her with harassment, slander, liable, whatever they can get on her. Then she has to prove that it's not me. Megan told me to say it. There's no money for Megan to pay her not to say it. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Hopefully it's delicious as this one.